Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. Hello, hi, her, how are you? How's it going? We're back here today with some Foxy Lady business. From the Foxy Lady from Softflex. We're going to make a cute little Foxy Lady. We're going to call it a Y necklace. It's going to be just a little simple Y necklace. So that's going to be cute. This is what I have for our little Foxy necklace. So, we've only got this one and then one more project left of the Foxy Lady. We're going to be the foxiest ladies there ever were, I'll tell you what. Anyways, so that's what I got going on today. Let's get down to the mat, get this party started. Here we are down on the mat, my party peeps. I should premise this video by saying we are a working studio. Thunderhorse Descendant is packing and shipping all of your supplies, your bead supply orders, and your handmade jewelry orders, and your home and gift orders, and all that good business. We do have lots of people running around the house today. You know, Jefferson is home from work, so he had the knee thing. So he's here. Shannon's here. All the pets are here. And we're just going for it. So anyway, if you hear some stuff, it's probably just work stuff going on. So here we are with the Foxy Lady design kit. This is the contents of the design kit. We're still going strong. If you want to visit softflexcompany.com, you can get your hands on the Foxy Lady kit. We have still one more project after this one to complete, so we're still going for it. All right, so let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I believe this is how we were going, and then the rest of this was going to be out like so, and just using all these gold and silver components. Now, I did add some of these gold and silver components because this is about what we had left, because we made quite a number of projects with this kit. So, I did add in some of this metal, and I do have a little baggie over here of some extra things, which were extra from one project or another, I don't know. So I think we'll just add some of these in as well. Can't remember which project we had extra from. Probably the Fox drape necklace, the first one that we did. But we do have a few extra of these, so that's nice because we're probably going to need them. Yeah, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. We got these little sparkly guys. We'll put those down here. There we go. And oh, we even have a drop. A red drop. I don't know if I want to use drops, do I? Maybe. Why not? These were extra, so why not use them? Put these in there. And then we'll sprinkle these in. Only got one of these left. Might be able to work this into the Y. All right. I don't know how I feel about the drops. Let me see them without the drops. You know, I don't know. Do I like the drops? Maybe I do. Maybe I do like the drops. Let's put those drops. Well, kind of got to bring them in a little closer, I think. Something to that effect. Looks good. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Y portion ready to go and the drops so that we can then just go ahead and start doing our wrapping. So this is going to be sorry, I was just thinking like, you know, Do I want to do it like this? Yeah, I do. This is going to be like a rosary chain type situation, which is going to give us a lot more length, especially when we start adding in all these little metal components throughout. So I think today, I usually do the wire wrap, but you know what? Today, I think I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the one-step looper. Do I want to use the 1.5 or the larger one? I think I'll use the 1.5. I generally gravitate, there we go, gravitate towards the 1.5 looper. But here's another thing. If I wanted to, so I usually do this one, but then I connect with jump rings. So it's completely up to you what you want to do. If I were to use this one, I would probably connect them together, right? Like connect one loop to the next loop. So that is also an interesting path. Another thing we might consider too is using some decorative jump rings when putting these things together, which could add to our necklace. So this is a mixed metal, so I could add some decorative silver jump rings, which might be kind of nice and would give us more length. So decisions. I think I will go with the 1.5 millimeter. And let's see if we got some eye pins for me down here. Looks like we do. We have, those look like gunmetal. We have silver and gold, I think. Let me see those. Silver and gold. So we could go either way here, I feel, because we are using both. I'm not going to use this toggle. I am going to use a lobster clasp. So I think we'll use a gold lobster clasp. Oh, cool. I have a swivel. Yeah. So because I'm going to use a gold lobster clasp, I'm going to use gold eye pins. That's just a personal preference. You do what you want. All right. Now, I gotta have 2 gold ball head pins to put my, are these gonna fit on there? They should. Yeah. To put my drops on, get those ready to go. Well, I only need 2. All right. We are ready to rock. Ready to rock and roll. Okay. All right. So first things first, let's just start with our fox. We're just going to start here and work our way up. So I'm going to get an eye pin. And I'm just going to open this up. Put my fox on there. Seems easy enough. And then I'm going to add this fire polish bead. Now, keeping in mind that I am using a bunch of metal here to kind of bring together this mixed metal situation. Again, these are things that I've added. So I think I will do 1 small silver. And what does that look like? I'll put that on the larger one. 1 gold square, and you could really do this any way you want to do it. It really just depends on how much length you want to add to the Y portion of your necklace. These have to be the other way around. But adding metal can really change things, and it can really make things a lot more fun than you originally thought they were going to be. So there we go with that. So I'm just going to get my 1-step looper. Now, if you've never used a 1-step looper, I'm just going to grab this for the purpose of this. Okay, so we can kind of have my camera concentrate a little bit. So here is what I have. Okay, so I'm going to get my 1-step looper. Now, if you have a 1-step looper, You probably know how to use it. If you don't, this is how you use it. Now, my eye pin probably won't be big enough to fit through there, which it's not. There is a guide hole here. I don't know if you can see where your pin would come all the way through if it was long enough. But mine is not long enough. So basically what you're going to do here is you're just going to make sure your bead is snugged up to the side of the plier. And then you're just going to give it a squeeze, right? And this one did not close up all the way, but that's fine. You're just going to get your round nose and give it a little close up. So there we go. And that is how you use the one-step looper. Now once you get going, it goes pretty fast. So now what I'm going to do is, I said that since I was using this small loop, I might connect these with decorative jump rings. So I think what I will do is I'll get those out. Now I have silver, I think. Yeah, and silver. So since this is a excuse me. Since this is a mixed metal necklace, I am not concerned about it, but I do want my fox to be faced the right way. So that's this way, right? And now I'm just going to put on this bead. Now I think I'm going to go just gold on this one with these large stars I found in my stash. Oh yeah, it's going to be quite cute. It's going to give me a lot of length. And skip that guy. I feel like I slipped on that one. Sometimes we can have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with this looper, but it's fine. This one got a little funky. Got a little funky on me. Come here. Okay. Now, this next one here, I'm going to do without the looper, just so you can see. If you don't have a looper, you don't need to have one. If you want to do, just simple loops. So let me show you how to do that. You connect this the same way. Okay. And then for this bead, I'm in debate. Do I put a little metal on it? You know, I want to. I do want to put a little metal on there, a little sparkle. Oh, it's turning out smashingly. Okay, so now if you want to do the simple loop but you don't have a looper, no fear. Okay, do a simple loop by hand. So to do a simple loop by hand, what I do is I hold on to the beads where I want them to go, and I kind of use my finger as a guide. Sometimes it's about right and sometimes it's a little longer than I need, but you're going to cut that off. Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab hold of the very tip of that wire. So you should not feel any wire here. Okay, it should be flush. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to you're going to move this part of your hand. You're going to roll it over. Let me get this in. Okay, so there's no wire. You're going to just move this part of your hand, hold on to it. You're going to roll it over. You're not going to get it in the first shot. You're going to roll till your wrist can't be in this weird position, can't go no more. Okay, then you're going to let go of pressure, come back up to the top, roll some more until it touches. Okay, I can't see. Oh, I got hung up in this ring. Hold on a second. Okay, so you're gonna keep going till it touches. Ugh, silver gold trying to see situation. It looks a little weird because I got this sparkly rondelle. You know how they're domed. But anyway, so you keep rolling. Then you're gonna take your chain nose and you're gonna grab a hold of the loop on the base part of the wire. So not on the loop, on the base part, and you're gonna bend it up. I think I'm gonna have to show you on another type of another one, because that one was not a good example because it had that domed rondelle. So I'll show you on another one. Okay, so now we are to the end. Okay. We are to the end of our Y portion. Get in there, you. The sparkly rondelles just causing me all kinds of havoc. Okay. So I'm going to close that up, but I'm going to end up probably opening it again. Alright, there we are with the Y portion of this. Right? Alright. So now, let's see, I'm going to start, oh, I got to wind these guys up. Do I want to put a little metal on there? Adding metal to everything else, why not? Yeah, to make little drops. These ones I'm just going to do a wire wrap on. Just so they're ready to go on as charms. A little messy wire wrap on there. Do the other one. So I got one of these guys and one of these guys. All right. Okay, so now those are ready to go. So now let me show you the regular loop without the tool on one of these, just because. All right. Excuse me. Oh, that's the wrong one. So we're going to put our bead on. And I'm going to hold it. I'm going to trim off the excess. I'm going to cut a little bit above my finger there, a couple millimeters. And then I'm going to take my round nose and I'm going to not have any wire coming out that side there. Okay. And I'm going to roll it. You can see my hand is in this weird position. And I have still not made it all the way around, so I'm going to go pressure, come back to the top, roll some more till it touches. Okay, then we have this. It looks like a sad lollipop, just sad, right? So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your chain nose and you're going to stand up your sad lollipop by grabbing inside of the loop. right there in the inside, right above where it's touching the curl. And you're just going to hold on to this. You're going to push this way, and you're going to push this way. Okay, so here we go. Stands up. And now you gotta stand it up, lollipop. Right? Perfect. So there you go. All right. So that's how you can do it if you don't have the looper. Okay. So since this is going to be in the very front of my necklace, I am going to do this one the same way just because I want it to look the same. So I'm going to cut a little bit above my finger. I'm going to grab a hold of it in the same spot, no wire on this side. I'm going to roll, come back, roll some more till it touches. Okay, it's not quite touching yet. Touching, get my chain nose, grab a hold of it, stand up my sad lollipop. Okay. And there we go. So that will go on this side. So now what we can do, I believe, is we could probably take a couple of options here at the Y. We could take and we could just attach these onto the Y by opening them. That would be for this side, and attaching on. You could also attach with more jump rings if you felt necessary. Completely up to you. I'm just going to attach, I believe, on this side and also on this side. And now at this point, I'm just closing these like you would any jump ring or earring wire. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. How do I know it's the wrong way? The fox was facing the wrong way. So here we are. We're on our way. Now, I'm going to wait, I think, to add these until I get everything else done. Oh, hey, I forgot this guy. No worries, we'll put him in too. He's supposed to be down here in the Y. He got away from me. So, back to this. I think since I put these gold ones, well, I think I will put more gold ones. Because they're fun. So I'm just going to detach the fox and add them into the string as well. They can just join the party as well. So I need a jump ring for the fox. Now, you could rearrange these however you wanted. If you wanted to put this one in the middle, you absolutely could. Do I want to do that? I mean, I could do that. I'm looking on the monitor. No, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. It looks kind of cool. But you could put this one in the middle and then so, you know, it's more of a pattern. Completely up to you. Now I got more Y to deal with. Okay, so now on this next portions, all I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap these. So I'm going to show you again, we're just doing the same step. I'm going to be adding a little bit of metal to each one. Maybe, you know, I'm going to make them all kind of different. And then I'm just going to be using the one-step looper, again like this here, and making my loops this way. And this is all I'm going to be doing. So I'm not going to connect them. I'm just going to make the loops this way. And then once I'm ready to connect them, I will come back onto the camera and I will show you how we're going to then put it all together. But I'm going to do this about, I don't know, 20 more times, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got all my little links wound up, so now all we're going to do is put them together. Pretty simple. So, I think before I actually attach them onto the wire, I'm just going to attach them how I think they should go. So, let's see. I kind of made them all a little different. And I want to kind of get these red in here a little bit. So, let's start here. And just start building up. Doesn't really matter, whatever design you decided to use is perfectly fine. Maybe you made yours all the same. That's perfectly fine as well. It doesn't matter. You can use whatever pattern you like. Let's see. I'll go with this. I do like the mixed metal in here as well. I'm glad that I did do that. It brings a little bit of interest to this project. And I really like it. Okay, now I think I'll incorporate one of the reds. As you can see, we're getting a lot of length here with all these oval jump rings and links, which is nice because that's what we needed. So we should have at least 9 inches on this side. Let's see what we got here. $9 on the money? Oh, look at that. 9 on the money. That means when we do each side that link, we're going to get 18 inches, which is great because I got a little 2-inch extender here. Smashing. Couldn't have worked out better. Now, for this guy, I think I'm going to attach him here. And I'm just going to attach him onto this jump ring. I wasn't sure where I was going to attach him to begin with, but I think this is fine. We'll see what gravity's got to say about it when I'm through. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cute. Alright, so now do the other side in the same way. So I always like to pull it kind of this way so I can kind of see where I'm at. And that didn't take us very long, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue on. So I'm not going to connect it to here though, otherwise I'm going to have to move everything. So I'm going to start here with one of these and connect on to the fireball. This is one of my favorite things about like creating this type of chain, is because it's just so easy and it looks really nice and it's kind of fun to make the little design on, you know, however you want it. So I don't know, kind of dig it. It's one of my favorite chains. You guys know that. If you've been around here for any length of time, you know that. Connecting the lobster. Now I did choose to use a swivel clasp. Highly recommend if you can get your hands on one, because then you have the swivel on the clasp. You don't necessarily got to be twisting up the chain, you know, like, because this is all it's good. If it starts twisting around, it can get like, you know, funny. It's the words. It can get messed up. You know, this stuff can start flipping around. Your fox could start flipping around. So if you have a swivel, highly recommend. Pretty much always, you know. And then put my extender, and you guys, we have like the most snazzy necklace, and we started with like 7 beads. I just cannot. It's so good. All right. So. It's so good. Okay. So, let me put these things at least to the side so you can see the whole works here. It's going to be kind of long. I might have to zoom out a little bit. That's always not the right way, Randy. There we go. It's a little long for the where I'm showing you here, but isn't it good? I love it so much. This is so fun. It's got all the little sparkly bits. Yes. So good. Okay, so let's see what we actually came out with here. I'll get you guys some pictures too. So we came out with 20 inches on the chain with the extender, right? And then this guy's probably about 4 inches. Let's see. 4 inches on the money. So you got about 24 inches with the 2-inch extender. Look at that. I mean, what? What? We started with like 6 little beads. This is insane. You gotta love that soft flex, you know. Isn't that cute? Little fire polish. I love it. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom in a little smidgy. Oh, my battery's gonna die. I'll get you guys some photos. I hope you're all having a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.